What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Good BigZoeTV. You know the vibes, man. Listen, man. I'm back from vacation, man. Finally glad to get y'all some new content, man. Listen, so if you rocking with the content, go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for your boy to help this video out, man. And if you are thinking about joining as a member, hit that join button as well to show support to the channel. And also, man, don't forget to check out the Discord. The Discord is up. The Discord is live. So if you want to join the Discord, we building a community over there with like-minded people, man, who just want to have conversation. We got hot takes you can put out there as well, man. You already know, man. Also, man, I want to give a shout out to the most active commenters, man. I'm gonna do a subscriber spotlight, man. So shout out to all these subscribers here, man, who comment, man, on a regular, man. Shout out to y'all. Just want to show y'all some love and show y'all comments here, showcase it a little bit. Continue to do what y'all do, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the journey and growing with y'all. Now let's get to the content. Okay. OVO Act, man. OVO Act is back at it, and OVO Act basically is crying for help for Drake. We all know this Drake battle with Kendrick Lamar was kind of crazy. We all know what Kendrick exposed about Drake. We all know what Drake responded with. Now, there's gonna be a lot of people out there defending Drake. There's gonna be a lot of people out there defending Kendrick. So obviously he's gonna have two opinions on both sides. Obviously on the respective side, people are gonna feel like their guy has the upper hand. Y'all know the rules on this channel. We never fanned out on this channel. So we gonna tell it like it is. And for the most part, we have been telling it like it is. And the truth of the matter is Drake got destroyed. I don't care how you wanna look at this. If it was the other way, that's how we would be reporting it. But the fact is, Drake got destroyed. I mean, when you got people in Toronto booing this man in his own town, like, then you know, like, there's a problem. When you got these guys denying people shows at venues, you know that they salty there. And to me, the most unbothered person in this situation seems like it's Kendrick, because you ain't hear shit from Kendrick since a Not Like Us video. Now, obviously, he might be busy preparing an album or whatever the case may be. But, I mean, clearly, anybody with some sense know how this beef went. This video is about DJ Akademiks, who went on a rant on his live. So let's go to the video real quick. Oh, in this video, Akademiks is clearly pissed off because of the video that surfaced of Big Sean showed the text from Kendrick. I guess because Big Sean, you know, made his record and then came in and said that, you know, he wasn't talking about Kendrick. So it's obviously making Kendrick look like the boogeyman, right? Which, I mean, could be factual at this point. So Akademiks is clearly upset because obviously things aren't easily going in Drake's favor. So let's.
Yo, I'm at the point, even if y'all say Drake ain't win, I'm rooting for any nigga that could fuck Kendrick up. I'm tired of this shit. He got rappers sounding like hoes. Niggas apologizing, scrolling through their text messages, unsending. What is this nigga doing?
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about Act though. And this is why I watch Act shit. No matter how much glazing you gonna say this man do, this man is hilarious, dog. Just the fact that he do this is hilarious. The way he be just going off and getting crazy, like, yo, this man is hilarious, dog. I'll give him that.
Y'all got the same 24 hours in a day. Why can't y'all squabble with this little midget?
Now, you see, like, he being funny here, but what Act is doing here is basically just trying to find angles for everything. And that's what Act does. He throws in subtle shots, just like his guy Drake coming out and saying, you know, calling the midget and all this stuff. Like, Act, you ain't that much taller than Kendrick yourself, bro.
Oh!
Like, it always be the motherfuckers that be like 2 inches taller calling somebody else a midget. Like, what are we talking about, man? Where are we with that? You know, but obviously, you know, Act is throwing his shots in there for Drake, but there's a lot of excuses coming up.
The fuck?
So, you want me to read it? No.
Tired of this shit!
We should read it because I think that's kind of like bitch made, but I want you to kind of like see.
So if you don't know what's going on in the footage that he's reacting to, Big Sean basically was showing Charlamagne a series of texts from Kendrick Lamar where he said that Kendrick Lamar actually apologized to him for the leaked verse on Element. And if you want to hear that, that's in a video I did previously. You can check that out. But he's basically saying that Kendrick Lamar apologized to him. But the way he was saying it was more almost like a flex to be like, yo, see, he apologized to me. Like, you know, and I think that was his aim, to show everybody that he ain't get punked or whatever into him, like saying, you know, that this wasn't about you or whatever the case may be. So that's what they're discussing right now. And Akademiks is upset at this, obviously, because in Akademiks' world, as a OVO top glaze, he would love for Big Sean to go at. What he's essentially telling you right here is that he would love for someone else to fight the battle for Drake. Because what he's revealing at this point is that we know that Drake cannot win this. We know that Drake cannot fight his own battles. We know Drake cannot win versus Kendrick Lamar. So we would love for someone else to come in and fight that battle. Basically.
The sentiment of it. So
Lupe, we need you.
Exactly. And this is why you cry out for Lupe. Now, Lupe Fiasco has been inserting himself into the beef slowly and exiting himself. He's apologized already. So I don't even know what we're talking about with Lupe. Lupe has already apologized. At the same time, Lupe is like wishy-washy. He comes in, comes out. But it's like, Lupe is a respected MC, right? So I think in Lupe's eyes, in Lupe's world, I don't think Lupe liked the fact that Kendrick Lamar gets the praise that he does. And I think that bothers Lupe, and that's why Lupe felt like he had to insert himself and give his opinion. Lupe Fiasco is a respected MC, like I said, man. But Lupe definitely got to sit this one out. This is not the way for Lupe to come in and gain any type of like traction on his shit. He definitely got to sit this one out, dog.
We might have to need Lupe Fiasco or something. Why the hell do we got nobody? Yo!
And you see what Ak is doing here? Ak really wants someone else to come in and do Drake's work. And I'm sure Drake would want the same thing. I'm sure Drake would love for somebody else to come in and do the work for him. Because obviously Drake can't reach that dynamic that he would like to reach to get anything on Kendrick. But the fact of the matter that people's not understanding is that Kendrick doesn't have anything for you to go after. I mean, he's not an industry guy. He's not out here begging for people to like him. He's not out here faking like somebody else. He's not out here doing different accents and just acting like different people each time he gets on the record. He's not borrowing cultures from different places. He's not on video with a 17-year-old on stage. He's not partying with young girls. These things are not out there. Like, the most that they have on Kendrick is that the rumor that there was a domestic issue with his wife, fiance. And this is why that was the only angle that Drake went with. And this is also why Drake bowed out. Because he done said everything that he could say already. And Ak is sitting here trying to find somebody to fight the battle for him. And essentially what Ak is saying here is that Drake cannot win this on his own. But this is what you do as an OVO top glaze general. When you're an OVO top glaze general, you gotta get on here and you gotta find a way to get the win, no matter how you do it. Sometimes you gotta play dirty, and that's what these guys do, you know? And it's the same thing about Ak when he went on the rant about DJ Mustard's album sales. Because these guys just fish for angles 24/7, and this is what Team OVO does. They fish for angles. You can't beat Kendrick. You know Drake lost. So the next thing you want to do is you want to talk about DJ Mustard's album sales. That's how this game works, man. These boys fish for angles.
They got this nigga looking like Terrence Crawford. They got this nigga looking like, they got him looking, I ain't even gonna lie, he don't even move like Floyd. He move like he on some other shit. Nigga, Kendrick can't be like that. Like,
bruh, how you saying Kendrick can't be like that at this point, man? Your man got bodied, bruh. How is Kendrick not like that? Your man got bodied. Did you not see the body?
Y'all want to see a dead body? Damn. Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stink. That's how they smell after a while.
Your man got bodied, bro. The man got bodied, and ever since he got bodied, he been out here trying to test records. Test this, test that. Throw out this lead. Jump on this track. Do this collab. He's been testing the temperature ever since this Kendrick Lamar beef. If that doesn't tell you that this man got destroyed, I don't know what will. We all know Drake is the guy that can come out with a record at any time and it'll be jumping. Jump on anybody's track, it'll be jumping. Those superpowers definitely got neutralized, dog. Cause he been on these other tracks and they ain't did nothing. This leak that he had with Yachty was not it, bro. I'm saying it on my side, and I'm saying it off the majority that I've seen. It is what it is, bro. No amount of glazing you can do right now is gonna make this donut amazing, bro. Like, you can't do, it ain't working for you.
I would love to hear Jay-Z's opinion. Well, actually, Jay-Z, I gotta hear Nas's, but obviously wouldn't be.
I don't know if you want to hear Nas' opinion, though. I really don't know if you want to hear Nas' opinion. Nas is an MC, and I'm pretty sure Nas is gonna go on the side of MCing, bro. I'm just saying.
I would love to ask Nas in private, back in your day, if a nigga like Kendrick was playing them little slick lyrical games, what would you have done to that nigga? I'm pretty sure Nas would have said, man, I would have ethered that fuck nigga, man.
When Ak start talking, Ak don't be understanding sometimes that he not helping, bro. A lot of times he talks and he thinks like he's creating a narrative that people can spin things on, but he ends up just making shit worse. It's kind of like, bro, you're not helping the situation. And this is probably the reason why you didn't get the leak and Kai Cenat got it. You know, Drake out here testing y'all, man. He trying to make sure y'all, he's trying to make sure y'all good, man. Right now, you got other people out beating you, man. Come on, Ak, you got to do better than this.
Niggas, they finding, hey, my Apple Watch just told me my zodiac sign. It says today is no beef day. No beef day, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Like, these niggas is coming up with excuses. What? Is this hip-hop?
Unfortunately, this is hip-hop. They coming with excuses for sure. Just like your guy who tried to say that, he was bowing out because it was fun and this and that. Bro, listen, Ak needs an intervention and he just needs to understand that this battle was lost. The angles you try to find, the things you try to do to make this sound different just don't work, bro. You gotta admit it, dog. You lost.
This is why I say I don't care what y'all say about Drake. Nigga, at least Drake was like, enough is enough, nigga. Let's fight. Let's fight. I'm down to fight.
I don't think that's why you don't care about what people say about Drake. I think you just don't care about what people say about Drake. Love Drake and you want to be top glaze. You want to be top glaze, bro. And it is what it is. Like, we ain't tripping. We already know how you rock. We know no matter what is said about Drake, you gonna ride with him. And that's okay. Ak is top glaze, and that's what he's gonna be. He's gonna be a Drake fan, but he's always gonna try to find angles. And obviously, I'm telling you, it's because Akademiks knows that he can gain something from Drake. He knows that he cannot gain anything from Kendrick. And this is why he reports things the way he does. He cannot gain anything from Kendrick because Kendrick is not that guy that's gonna be so tied into the industry and doing shit for you to help you get to where you're getting. This is why you got 50 Cent linking up with Drake and doing all this shit, because he can get something from Drake. If 50 Cent puts Drake in a movie or he puts him in a TV show, you know what kind of like views he'll get? Come on, let's be for real. Say what you want about Drake, but people want to see him act, even though we've been watching him act with music all this time.
J. Cole was on streamies watching the shit like, I can't watch. Oh my God, my two faves are fighting. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Aubrey. I'm sorry, Kenny. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck?
Listen, at the end of the day, Ak needs to understand that this battle was lost. The battle is over. It's done. Drake lost. Stop trying to find angles for it. Stop trying to find other people to boost up this battle. Stop trying to find other people to gas up to make them go after Kendrick. It ain't gonna work. At the end of the day, Drake had a battle to win and he lost. He lost. It is what it is. This is the way that these guys are trying to cope. They're trying to cope, find ways to cope, find ways to make this work in their favor. But Ak is trying to get the attention off Drake, trying to get the pressure off of Drake, trying to find different angles for Drake. These OVO guys are working overtime, man. And they're trying to do what they do, but this was hilarious anyway. And obviously, Ak is gonna go with whoever gonna pay him the most attention, man. So if Kendrick reached out to Ak right now, you really think that Ak would not slowly switch up his opinion? He obviously wouldn't jump off of the Drake train and become, a Kendrick Lamar fan, but you would see a difference in Ak's demeanor because, like I told you, Ak is gonna go wherever it looks like it benefits him. Maybe subconsciously, but that's just how it works. But let me know how you feel about OVO Ak and his defense of Drake and him going on this rant and trying to flip the narrative and change the subject. Do you think these OVO guys should just take this L? Do you think they will ever accept this L? How do you feel about Kendrick Lamar being the boogeyman and all these artists apologizing and all these artists not wanting any smoke? Let me know in the comment section, man. You already know, hit that subscribe button, violate that like button, man, and let me know how you feel about the topic. It's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. Let's go.
I send them back, they send them shots. They know Cuban got his lock. Okay, let's get it started. They know Cuban got the juice. I got all my jewelry on it, plus I'm hanging out the roof. I keep big fire on me, that why I ain't never spooked. And one time for Giuliano, ain't my nigga